You're in.
Good afternoon. My final project will be a 5-track EP. This is gonna be included instrumentals made from scratch. So like I'll be getting instrumentals from my peer colleagues, and some of them I'll be making myself, and I'll be writing my own lyrics, and my mixtape will be, my EP will be called The Famous Five. It's gonna be included just bangers only. So yeah, I'll be looking at work from 50 Cent, The Big Ten. The Big Ten is a EP of 50 Cent 10 years into his career. So from when he first started. So I'll be playing just the intro of the mixtape for you.
It's Big Ten. It's been 10 years since 50 Cent is the future. Tired as a motherfucker, man. Yeah, bitch, I got my second win.
So yeah, that's just, you can check that out at your own time. So that's just telling you, like why I chose this track. Because it's the Big Ten and it's been 10 years since 50 Cent. So my EP, I made this instrumental myself. It's just a quick little, so I'll be just the same like 50 Cent's intro. I'll be quite doing the same, but this is my instrumental. So it will be going like something like this. It's like a call and response. Super Joe, it's Super Joe, Super Joe, it's Super Joe. So yeah, and then I'll be talking out through it, and then I still need to record that though. So, but that's just the instrumental there. So, yeah. So that will be the intro for the next thing. Okay, that's it. And yeah. And another track from my EP will be like a motivation track, basically, like a track like to keep you like going, like basically. I chose to look at work from Tiny Temper. I chose to look at work from Tiny Temper, Written in the Stars. So here's the video for it. Stars, a million miles away, a message to the main. Seasons come and go, but I will never change, and I'm on my way. Let's go. Yeah, they're listening now. They say they ain't heard nothing like this in a while. That's why they play my song on so many different dials. Cause I go more instant and disciplined child. So when they see me, everybody barack. Stand up like a young girl, I'm fully barack. I cry teardrops over the massive attack. I only make hits like I was with a racket and back. Look on my jacket and hat, so down to earth, so down to earth. I'm bringing gravity back, adopted by the major. I want my family back. People work hard just to get all their salary tax. Look, I'm just a writer from the ghetto like Mallory Black. Man, what the hell was that? Damn, I used to be the kid that no one cared about. That's why you have to keep screaming till they hear you out. Yeah, so in one of my tracks that are going to be in my EP, I'll be like writing like a motivation track, basically, like a track to keep you going. So I looked at Tiny Temper, and this track is basically about like he's coming up, like like he talks about when like if no one's hearing you out, like you gotta keep screaming, like you just gotta keep pushing yourself to get to where you want to get. So the track, I'll be doing a track like this. So I looked at lyrics from Written in the Stars and the meaning of the songs and all of that. And finally, Kit just finished this instrumental for me, which I'll be working on.
More green like that.
Freedom. You're my older brother.
And I've wrote some bars for this
Don't
already.
ever take sides with anyone.
I just need to write it down.
Las Vegas to talk to a man
So
like Mo
yeah,
Green like
I
that.
can give you a quick freestyle on this beat, just to finalize it.
A man like Mo Green like that.
Ready, yeah? It's gonna go like this.
You're my older brother. I love you. But don't ever take sides with anyone. It's the family.
Mic check, let me test this. I ain't got bars, check this. Put me on your guest list. I smile for the picture, take a selfie. They say I'm selfish, but I'm selfish. Yo, man, I smell fish. I'm a big dog, you're a little fish. Watch what you say, you gon' regret this. Anyone can get angry. Anything I said, man, I meant this. Take two, check this. We don't need to ask who the best is. My name's Super, yeah, attack this. Fly boy, you can't match this. Arch your girl when my tat is. Is you see my tat now? Like this. Yeah, so yeah, that's just. I got the bars to it already. I just need to finish it off. That's it.
How are you aware of that?
So, any questions, guys?
How are you gonna release it?
How am I gonna release it? I'm gonna release it on SoundCloud. I'll be before I release it, I'll be doing like a sample of it, like a preview of it, like basically of that track that I just did, like a little preview of it, of me recording it, and then posting it out, and like advertise it, basically, telling people when it will be out, publicizing it, basically.
Are you gonna like do any like videos for it, like promotional videos, or like a video for one of the EP like songs?
Yeah, I'll be doing that track right there as a promotion for, and I'll be doing a video to that too. And at the end of my at the end of the whole program, I'll be performing one of the tracks. So
Oh, like the gig.
yeah.
How are you gonna do that? Is it just backing tracking it new, or is it?
No, I'll be trying to get a DJ basically. So the DJ will be, playing it, and then
Who's your DJ?
and I'll be performing live.
Who's your DJ?
Right now I'm working with Emmanuel from the other class, so we're trying to put something together at the moment.
How are you gonna like make it different compared from like the studio version as the live version? Are you gonna like mix it with other tracks, or are you gonna how are you gonna make it interesting when like what people type
Like if I'm working with a DJ, like, so basically like if say like my tracks are catchy, like say you guys know the track, if I'm working with a DJ, like the parts that like the DJ will turn it down so you can like gas to it and all of that.
It's kind of like an interactive type of thing.
Yeah.
Nice. Have you faced any problems during this process?
Problems. The only problems that I have so far is mixing, really, because that's the only problem that I'm going through at the moment. Because that's not really, I can't really mix that well, but I'm getting there. So I'm getting my producer to just be mixing me because I'm working with other people from different classes.
Okay.
So that way I can just be focusing on the lyrics and my bars, and then we can work on mixing it together.
So is that part of your research as well, like the mixing and then like
Yep.
mastering?
I've been researching on mixing and mastering.
Is that from what, like books or just arts and grant and then like hearing stuff?
I've been working in the studio with Grant, like my past lessons and that, so
Yeah.
I've been seeing from my past lessons, so I know.
Make sure you document stuff like that, even like a 20-second video showing what you've been doing. You can just say, this is in my class today, and this is the focus of my project. I've been working on mixing, and here's what I've been doing. You could do like a 20-30-second video where you just explain, just document every little bit that you're doing as well. Even when you're in the studio, like not at college, if you're working on one of your tracks, learn from what the other person is doing and document that. It's like, again, short 30-second video of the mixing, but then after that you can have the video and then you can write, in this session I learned about how to balance the vocals or whatever it is, whatever particular thing. So questions I've got, not so much questions like suggestions really. You clearly got like a good idea of the artists that you have inspired you, and you're listing sort of tracks and stuff that you like. What I want you to try and do is analyse them in more detail, analyse the important tracks in more detail. So the message is one thing. Say with a Tiny Temper track, the message is one thing, and it's giving you an idea for sort of a message you want to portray.
Yeah.
What then I want you to look into like a bit, maybe a bit more about his lyrics, about how he presents the message, or it could be the same with 50 Cent. So doing a bit of sort of analysis of their lyrics, which you are starting to do already, but also the tracks themselves, like instrumentation. Because the Tiny Temper track, the chorus is like epic, and everyone's like singing along and puts their hands up and stuff. Why is that? What is it about the song that makes it that works so well as a song? So try and analyse whether it's, do they use new instruments in the chorus? Does the chorus sound different to the rest of the track? Obviously it's a different vocalist as well. Is that something that you think about? Just all of that stuff. So try and, because you've definitely got your like inspirations and your starting points, just make sure you really like pull those tracks apart and find out what is it that makes it work so well. Like the song structure, probably the Tiny Temper track, it isn't just like an 8-bar loop of a beat. It's got new instruments and stuff happening. The chorus takes off. What is it that makes the chorus take off? And that's the stuff I want you to try and find out, because then you can incorporate it back into your tracks. Maybe not all of them. It might be that you've got more sort of straightforward, more loop-based rap tracks that you want to use for one of them, and then one where you work on in the chorus, I need to have these new instruments come in, I need to make it bigger. So try and find that stuff out from really analysing the tracks that you think are important ones. Well, have you guys got more questions, suggestions?
I think it sounds cool. Sounds very clear. And you know what he's doing. It's just the research and the document that he needs to do. I think his plan's very clear.
Yeah, I think it's definitely very clear what you're going to do. You've got a really good idea, strong idea for your project. Just really, you're going to need to get in depth with music that you think is important on a number of levels. So the message and meaning behind the song is a good one to start with. The way they actually present in the lyrics could be a good one. It could be different flows that they're using, whether you can talk about what it is about 50 Cent's flow that inspires what you're doing, stuff like that. And then the song structure as well. Why? Yeah, because Written in the Stars is a good example. The chorus just really takes off, and why is it that it does that? Because if it was just like an 8-bar loop of a sort of, a looped beat, and then if Tiny Temper also did the chorus and it didn't change, and it was just him saying how it was written in the stars, would it be the same impact? That sort of stuff probably wouldn't. It wouldn't have the same sort of powerful feeling. So what we need to be doing is analysing those songs and on different levels. So lyrics, message, song structure, instrumentation. If you take a few songs that you think are really important and really go into depth of analysing each element of them, it will definitely help the way you're writing your final tracks. So it will be a high level of research, but it'll also really, hopefully, inform your songwriting and stuff. It might not affect the bars that you're writing, but more the structure and how you choose to go back to chorus and things like that. We need to really be taking ideas and inspiration from the research into people like Tiny Temper and 50 Cent. What is it that makes their songs work and go off every time? That sort of stuff. Any other ideas, suggestions, guys? Clapping time.
Away.
No way. So there's a false start, false clap.
I was just gonna ask how like you plan to. I'm just gonna ask how you plan to like schedule your time with Kit.
With Kit? No, the instrumental's already been made, so
You just need to book
I
studio.
just need to just record it down. And
Are you recording here or do you have access
No.
to studios outside?
now I'm recording here.
Okay. Yeah, just same as we're saying to Kiana, really. Set yourself really key deadlines so you've got
Jesus.
set yourself deadlines before the deadline. So you know that you need to have all the tracks recorded by this
I
day.
just have 2 more tracks to record.
Okay, give yourself a deadline of a week or 2 and then give yourself a deadline to mix it. So you've got a bit of spare time to work with. So you're not so then that way you can focus on the performance when we get to the end of it.
Alright.
Sorry, my hand slipped.
Where's it you at?
The hand
Where's
slipped.
it you
Yeah.
at?